Today I'm going to have a full tutorial for TPS Ultimate Soccer, one of the best football games in Roblox, and let's go and play this game and have a full tutorial for it, and let's go. In this video I'm going to say three styles for playing this game and four strategies for scoring a goal, techniques, how can we shoot, and the most important thing in this game. And I'm going to say all thing about these tools and menu of the game. Okay, let's go and start with menu. At first, Explorer is not important. It says about TPS Street Soccer, another game of TPS developers. At first, we have practice server. If you if you join to practice server, you can join multiplayer practice server and main game or the football, and you can invite your friends from here. And in warm up you can if you are in practice, you can see these three categories, but if you are in the game, you can choose your team. In customize, you can see three categories: soundtrack, that you can choose and play them; setting, that you can choose a brightness; um, celebration menu, and commentary volume, and something like that. Body type, it's so important. I'm going to say why it's important. Blur, motion blur, and something like that. And from here you can choose your stadium, weather, field pattern, and match ball. And you can see it has so many match balls. And you can choose a weather, a snowy, day, dusk, night, dynamic, rainy, and something like that. And a stadium, you can choose these stadiums. And field pattern is a shape of the stadium. And yes, in other part you can see what is the new updates. For example, Xbox update, you can get help from here. It's not so good helps, but it's not bad. And after that you can see the developers of the game. And let's go and start with the styles of playing this game. We have three style for playing this game. We have three style for strikers. The first one is solo playing. It means you are not going to pass to your teammates, and you are not going to um, teamwork and passing, and you only go and score with solo playing. And the next style is teamwork. It means you pass with your friends, you get pass, you pass to them, and some things like that. And the last one is dribbling, and dribbling is related to solo playing. And what is the best style of the playing? The best style is for new players is um not it's not solo, it's teamwork, because you're a new player and you don't know any good dribbling. And we have three style for defenders in TPS. The first one is clearing. For example, think this is a one player. This player wants to shoot, and I come and clear it, like with volley or shoot tool or long tool. And the next style is tackling with a tackle tool. It's worked so many times. And the last style is aggressive playing, and I don't like aggressive playing. Aggressive playing is looks like you only tackle on them, and it's not work in this season of the game because you will get a red card very fast. And about clearing is good. It's worked so many times, but sometimes it's not worked because the players do some techniques that um, they will make the clear to a one pass, and it will be bad for your team. And about tackling is not worked at this update because if you tackle you will get red card very fast. So the best one is clearing in this season. I don't know the next season what um, style of playing will be good, but in this season clearing is the best. And for goalies and goalkeepers we have free style. The first style is diving, and for example think this player shoots, and let me do it again. For example think this player shoots and I dives like that. And at this season it's not worked, but it's not bad. If you play in a standard, you can standard servers, you can use it, but it's not work in rank match. You know, rank players are more professional than standard players, and it's a great way for um, defend your team, but there is some better ways for defending your team. The next style is not official style, but I like it, and I don't know what can we call it, but I will call it um, R or F plus X, and we will do it. Let me do it again. For example, think one player shoot a ball, and let me do it again. Okay, wait, this is okay. It's X. Sorry, it's R plus F, or sorry, R um, or F plus um, X, and it's worked so many times. It's worked. For example, think some player do a volley, and wrong button. And some player do a volley that, and bro, what the hell? Okay, let me do it again. Okay, think one player do something like that, and he will jump and catch it like that, and it's worked so many times. And why we use R or F plus X? Why we don't use R or F with another key? R and F are these moves that you can see. We always do that for low shots, or shoots that they are not powerful. But when we want to use it for um, save most important shoot in our um, game, we will do that because X will make the ball slower, and R and F will catch it. You can see when someone do something like that. Okay, let me do it. When someone do something like that, you can make the ball slower and catch it. And yes, it's a great way for defending. The third style is Neuer style. I called it Neuer style, and this style is when some player is going to shoot, you go and tackle on that player. For example, think one player is here and he want to shoot, and I go out of my box and I tackle on the ball. It's worked, but it's so risky. I think it's the riskiest way for um, catching a ball and save it. For example, think some player is going to shoot like here, and I'm going to tackle, or one of the defending styles. It works sometimes, and sometimes it's so risky, but I don't recommend to do it all times. But it's good for sometimes that the opponent player is new player, or we are sure that we can tackle without scoring, without losing the game. For example, we are 8 and the opponent is 1, we can do this technique. Before going to have a tutorial of the tools, I'm going to speak about these settings, not these settings, and I'm going to give you the best thing for doing on this setting. At first, the most important is body type. The first body type, or one body type, is you can see it. Yes, it's Roblox body type, and it's not bad. It's beautiful, but in the game it's not good. I'm going to say the reason. And the second body type, or two body type, is this. And why this is the better body type? The two body type is better, or the second body type. Why? Because the first body type is not good for professional players and also new players. Why? You can see in the second body type, I have something new in my avatar, and this is a new type leg, and you can see it's so important. You can see it's a new, and I can shoot easier than with this part of the leg. But with first body type, you can see it's don't have that part that I said. And when I shoot, for example, volley, you can see it's not goes to goal. But with the first and second body type, you can see that let me find the ball. You can see that you can volley easier, and it's in shooting, defending, goalkeeping, passing, and all things that you think it has effect. We was here, we shoot here, yes. And with this body type, crossbar, again in goal. It goes to goal. And yes, the second body type is much better because of the reason that I said. It has a new part for a leg. The another thing is field of view. It's your opinion about it. Some players playing with 45, you can see something like that. I don't know, I don't have any idea for it. Some players play with 80. Like me, I think it's better field of view. It's the best field of view, I think. And some players play with 98 point of view. it's not bad. I think it's better than 80, but for new players it's not. And yes, let's go and say about commentary volume. I think if you choose it on 0 it will be better, because the commentary um, volume is so high, and if you choose in 1 or 2 is better, and if you don't want the commentary, choose 0. um, if button help is on, um, is not on, is off, go and on it, and celebration menu on it if you want to celebrate after you score. And about brightness, I recommend that choose the middle brightness, because it's better. This is so unusual, and this is so dark. In advance, I think the only thing that you shouldn't choose is these two things, action camera, motion blur. But if you can't if you can't get a good FPS in this game, you should off fans animation, boards animation, direct lightning, and global shadows and blur if you can't get a good FPS. But if you can get good FPS, choose all of them except these two. And about soundtrack, I don't have any idea about it. I don't like it. And the another thing is about making a team in TPS. If you are in if you join to a game, you can see that one part is my dream team, and you can see that you can buy players, sell players, and play with them. And it looks like a draft in FIFA, and it's so good. I think if you have enough coins, buy a players, and after that if you want to sell it, sell them or don't sell them. And yes, it's the one part that you can buy and sell player, and it's so useful. Okay, I forget to say the best strategies for scoring a goal as um, a striker, and passing as a CAM and CM, and defending in for defenders. And let's go and say the best strategies. For strikers, we have two strategy for scoring a goal, and one of them is a score from high and far goals, or better to say a score or shoot when you are far from the opponent goalkeeper. For example, if you shoot like from here, you can see it goes to goal. But one thing is, we don't have any goalkeeper right now, and maybe the goalkeeper comes and catch the ball easily. So I don't like this strategy. It's not best strategy for scoring a goal, but it's not bad. It's great for some times. And the next strategy for strikers is go and score when you are in 5 meters far from the goalie. For example, from here. And what is the best way for what is the best style of shooting when you are in 5 meters far from the goalie? The best is volley, like that. and normal shoots can sometimes become useful at this time, so example like that. And yes, it's not bad, but it's better than the first strategy. And what is the best strategy for strikers? I think the best strategy is 5 meter far from the goalie, but you should have a good skills for scoring from 5 meters. And yes, I'm going to say the best shooting style for CMs and CMs who want to pass better. I'm going to say two free strategies, and the first one is long strategy. I don't have any teammate for to try a long strategy, but if you are in a main game, when you come and choose the long or pass tool, it will mark the players, mark your teammates, I mean. And the best way for long, one of the best strategy for CMs and CMs is long. And for example, think there is one player and I long with F. The best and the most accurate long pass is F keyword. And when it's so useful, I think it's one of the best um, long pass. And I think long is one of the good strategies when your teammate is so far from you. The next strategy is passing tool, and you can see you can do something like that. Um, Drag back, something like pass to right, and passing is much better than um, line tool. Pass tool is much better than line tool. You can see it's not marked on the players, but it's useful, and sometimes players use them for um, scoring goals. For example, you can see I can score easily with this tool. And the best, it's not the best strategy, but it's not bad. The next strategy is pass with shoot tool. um it's useful when you are a goalie and you're out of your box, and it's so useful. For example, some plays here and I pass like that. It's so accurate than pass tool and line tool, but I think pass tool is much better than long and shoot tool for passing. But it's your opinion. I don't have any good best strategy for CIMs, but pass tool is better for passing and something like that. The best strategies for defending, I have two strategy for it, and the first one is defending with the first strategy is defending with shoot tool. Think one player is coming, he is here, he want to shoot, he want to bicycle shoot, and you come and volley the ball or shoot the ball. It's one of the best strategies. It was one of the best, and right now it works. But if you have lag or a low FPS, you can't use this um, strategy, because in this update you should have a great FPS and frame rate for doing this strategy. The next strategy is long or pass strategy. it's mixed strategy, I think. For example, think one player is coming and you come and pass it to your teammate. I don't have any teammate to mark it. Um, like that, for example. I do something like that. It's not good, but if you have low frame rate and you get low FPS, you can use it, and it's so useful. I think in these updates it's better for players who play with mobile, but if you play in computer, the first strategy is better, and the best strategy for defending is the first strategy. Let's go for see what is the best style of shooting. We have so many styles. I'm going to start with one of them. For strikers, um, shooting with, if you want to shoot out of box, you can use normal shoot. I mean shoot tool plus LMB or um, left click of your mouse, and it will be better. I think it will be better for players who want to shoot from far situations, and when they are far from the goalie, and if you want to score in 5 meters, the best style of shooting is shoot tool plus E, and you can do it. It's so useful. And I have three styles. The next one is technique style, or talented um, moves and styles. It's, for example, think I will tackle with C, tackle plus C, and after that I will bicycle, and it will be so good for players who want to play technically. And but what is the best strategy? I think the best strategy is technique moves, because no one can defend them. For example, if I do something like that, who can defend it? Something like that, who can defend it? No one. um, Maybe the goalie, but defenders can do nothing with this um, tool or a strategy, or a style, better to say. And for CMs and CMs, what is the best style for passing? If they want to long pass, long plus F is better. If they want to short pass, pass plus left mouse is left mouse click is better. But what is the best style? There's no best style in for CAMs, because if you are long, you can use long from your teammate. You can use long tool for passing, and if you are not long, you can use pass. You are not long from your teammate, you can use pass and tool, and it's not, we don't have any better um, tool, but long tool is better in styles for passing. And the defenders, they have only one choose. If chess control, it's the first. For example, think one player do something like that, and you will chess control and make it slower. And another way is one of the ways that is so useful. The first way is first style is tackle all tools, sorry, all keywords in tackle tools, and the second style is shoot tool. You can use volley or something like that. The and it's so useful than tackle tool, but um, sometimes you should use tackle tool, and sometimes you should use long or pass tool. And yes, sometimes if you need them you can use it. Okay, I said all of the um, styles and strategies, but we have so many things to speak about it for TPS. At first, I'm going to answer some things, and after that I'm going to say the best dribbles for this game. At first, I'm going to speak about this question that playing TPS is uh, better with one platform. I mean, not platform, better in one what console. And TPS is available on Xbox Series S and X, and computer and mobile, and we can say all of the consoles that we can play and play Roblox on them. So the question was, what is the best console um, for playing TPS, Ultimate Soccer? The best console for playing TPS Ultimate Soccer is PC. But why PC or computer? But why it's good? Because you can have a fast speed and pace with it. Um, if you play in another consoles like mobile and like phones and P- sorry, Xbox, it will be, you can't be fast as PC. But um, if you use mobile, you can use mobile. There is no limit for being better in this game. You can also play this game with mobile, and you can be better than a PC players. But playing on console, I mean Xbox, I don't have any idea of it. Maybe it will be so good, maybe it will be not good. I didn't play this game on Xbox, so I don't have any idea for it. But in mobile, you can be um, good player in mobile, not professional player. But in um, computer, you can be better all time. And yes, I think the best platform, sorry, the best console for playing this game is um, computer, and mobile or phones are not bad. But I don't have any idea for Xbox. Maybe I'm going to um, play it, and after that I'm going to make a video of it. And yes, I think it will be a great um, game if you play it on computer, and you can also play it on every console that you think, except PS4. And yes, and so many things I have to say, but let's go and say something. What is the best dribbles for in this game for become more faster? The best dribbles in TPS is left click of the mouse, and after that you can use F instead of left click of the mouse, you can use E, F, and something like that. E is better, I think, better than F, because F will stop the ball. Sometimes it will be useful, but it's not useful all the time. And in main game you have a stamina, and if you get tired, the play get tired, you can click R for rest. And yes, so the best way for um, dribbling is left click of the mouse, and you can use E um, in front of um, left click of the mouse. And I think I said the things that a new player needs. I will make another video for saying the best ways, the best skills, and the skills that they are so talented. Not in this video, I am going to make another video for it. It was a long video, and I think you enjoyed this video because I said so many useful things. And thanks for watching this video, and goodbye. And I'm going to make a one game play and one gameplay, and I think you will enjoy it. And it's a gameplay of one um, match of the TPS. Thanks for watching this video, and goodbye.